Hi, good morning and welcome to Video Tuesday. My name is Ejiro Osakede and today I'll be talking about how to record your audiobook. Now, I believe that there are a lot of authors in the house, yes, especially for those who are self-publishing, and I believe that you probably self-publish your paperback or your ebook, and I just want to say to you that you can also self-publish your audiobooks, and you just don't want to leave money on the table by leaving the set of your audience who are auditory learners. Like we have majorly three types of learners. We have the auditory learners, the visual learners, and the kinesthetic learners. So you want to prepare for them or also attend to them. You don't want to leave them hanging. So this is why I feel like I should just kind of remind you that you can begin to self-publish your audio books. And how do you do that is what I want to cover in this series. So it's going to be a series, and I'm just going to start with part 1 today. So there are majorly 4 phases when you think about publishing your audiobooks, right? You start from the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. Phase 1 being the preparatory stage where you have to prepare for your audiobook. The stage 2 or phase 2 being when you record the book itself, and then phase 3 is the editing phase, and then phase 4 is when you launch it out, or start to market it, or start to tell the world, hey, my audiobook is ready, you can listen via this platform. All right, so starting from the phase 1, which is the preparatory stage, one thing you want to think about, or some of the things you want to think about, is number 1, you want to look at your book. Is your book written for audio? So you want to check it. The way your book is written, is it written in such a way that when a listener is listening to it, if let's say you want to narrate it yourself, or you want to give it to somebody to narrate on your behalf, if the person is reading it as you wrote it, is it going to make sense to somebody listening to it? Do you have some descriptive words, or do you have things like look at the table below, or check out the charts in the charts below, or the chart above, all of those kind of things? You want to be sure that those things are edited to suit audio. So instead of saying look at the table below, or see table below, or see chart above, you want to begin to say, you want to find a way to summarize what is in that chart or on that table and put it in words, so that whoever is narrating, whether you are narrating yourself or somebody is narrating for you, they can actually describe what the chart is about. Okay, that's it. So you want to edit your book in such a way that it suits audio, so that when it's being narrated, the person listening would not feel like they are missing out on anything. Okay. Number 2 is you want to practice. I know you can read. I can read too. Oftentimes when it comes to when we want to start to narrate, to record the book, then you'll find out that really, oh my God, but I can read. The truth is, when you read, most times when you read inwards, you read inside your head, you read quietly. But when you want to narrate, you are going to be saying it out loud, and it's almost like presenting. And if you've been doing this for a while, you know that you have all your thoughts together. You're like, I know what I want to say. But then turn on the camera and say, yes, ready, go, set. Camera rolling, sound rolling, action, and then phew, all your words fly away from your head, and you're like, oh my God, but I know what I want to say. So you have to practice. Just the same way when you want to do even a short video, you have to do it. You have like 1 million takes before you get the final one that you want to put out there. It's the same thing that goes with recording your audio. Sometimes you read a thing and like, no, that didn't come out right. That's not what I meant. Because the way you say it as well, drives the message, delivers the message. Okay, so you don't want to say something is exciting and you sound really dull. That's like really, are you excited really? So yes, you don't want to say something is funny and you're sounding really serious. So all of those things. So you need to practice by reading out loud to yourself if you're the one doing it, or better still, you can just cut out the stress and give it to somebody who, this is their job, this is what they do for a living. They're called narrators, they're called voiceover artists, and they can get the job done. You just explain to them the tone of your book, and then they're able to bring it to life for you. Number 3 is, what gadget do you want to use? Thank God for technology. Like, you don't really have to invest in massive gadgets. For example, if you want to go ahead to be, to produce your audiobook by yourself, you can invest in as minimum as a small microphone that you can connect to your phone, and you can record in a quiet place that is good. Also, putting into consideration the space you're using to record. You don't want to record in a very empty room where there will be echo. No, you don't want to record in where it's quiet, and then you turn off the AC and all of those things. They're just a little bit of things that you need to do to be able to get in a clean recording. And so that's like the preparatory phase of being or recording your audiobook. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I hope that you find this valuable. If you did, please drop a comment in the comment section, and if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me, and I'll do my best to answer your question. I would like come your way again next week with the next series or the next episode of the series. Remain fantastic and have a productive week. Bye.